Heyo everybody, Haku here with my review for Aharen-san wa Hakarenai, and if you don't know, the way I've been doing these reviews is just super short, my basic thoughts on the series and everything, to kind of give recommendations to people and sort of just give my general thoughts on anything. But of course, if you want more detailed thoughts, a more deep discussion, you're always free to, I guess, talk to me here in the comments or on Twitter or on Discord, anywhere, and I can totally talk about anything I've watched more in depth. I would love to, actually. But let's just talk about Aharen-san a little bit. I thought it was super enjoyable. It's not really that deep, especially like the first half. They try to do a bit more of a story in the second half. It is a slice of life comedy that is really fun. I think it's actually really funny too. There are a lot of slice of lives where it's like, it's a slice of life comedy, but there's not really that much comedy. But Aharen-san was really genuinely funny. A lot of their bits were really good. A lot of the comedy was really smart, and I'm like, oh, that's written in a really funny way, and I enjoyed it a lot. From that sort of perspective. I mean, like, it's one thing where it's like, it's no Wasabi Asobase or Bimbo Gamiga when it comes to being funny, but it was really funny nonetheless. The characters, I think, carried it. Really, Raito and Aharen were the only characters that mattered for the, like, first half and the vast majority. For most of it, I didn't even remember the other characters' names, but especially towards the end, I started really liking Oshiro a lot, and the side characters started playing more of a part when it started being more of a story rather than just sort of separated comedy bits. But yeah, I think the characters carried it. I really liked Aharen's siblings. I think we need more Ren. I wanted more Ren. We should have gotten more Ren. But yeah, it's a really comfortable series as well. So again, if you're just looking for something to put on in the background while like working or eating or something, I think it's just a really comfortable, funny series. The basic gist is that it's about a guy who's very socially awkward and bad at judging distances, and a girl who is as well. And I feel like one of the main jokes is that, yeah, she is awkward and everything, and that Raito feels like she's a bit weird, a bit off, especially at first, but in reality, he is the one that is totally the weird and off one to me. Totally, he is the actually socially sort of inept one. But I really enjoyed them. We really got to see like none of Raito's sister. So I would have liked to see more of her too, I guess, because I feel like we got to see like none of her. But also there was characters sort of introduced at the end of the last episode, or sort of like kind of hinted at. So I guess maybe we might get a season 2. If so, I'd look forward to it. I think the last episode really actually got me emotional. I just like nice, happy sort of fluff series like this, you know what I mean? So yeah, I enjoyed it. The episode 3 ending was great. I think that's the one where it was like the Aharen dance one. That one was really good. I loved the music. The composer did a really great job with this one. I loved the soundtrack. Yeah, I guess that's really basically it. The elementary school characters, like the girl and the one like guy kid really didn't play much of a role, but the one girl that kept recurring I thought was actually really funny, and that's something that, you know, so many series can do wrong. You introduce in kid characters and they're just annoying, but the kid characters in this were like actually funny, actually contributed, I think, to the series as a whole. I really loved this one. I really enjoyed it. It's the second series that I'm doing a review like this of for the spring season, and I've got like 10 or so more that I'm about to finish up, and like over the next couple weeks probably do small reviews on them as well. So yeah, I guess look forward to all of those other ones, and I'm trying to finish up all the stuff I wanted to watch for spring so I can start watching summer stuff. But yeah, either way, that's it. Thank you for watching. Like if you did like the video, and comment down there to tell me what you thought of this series. Like I said, we can talk about anything down there. Subscribe for much more. Like I said, tons of other small anime reviews, plus more in-depth things for certain things. But again, certain series like this, there really isn't much to talk about in depth. Like, I could break down episode by episode if I wanted to, but that would just be a lot of time spent when, like, for a series like this, you don't really need to. Follow on Twitter if you want. We can always talk there, or on Discord if you want a link to the server. Ask and I'll give you a link. We can always talk there more in depth as well. And if you want to help support the channel on Patreon, it's patreon.com/HakuOfTheTubes, or a link will be in the description. But either way, that's it. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you all next time.